Hey guys, I wanted to try to go live today because I don't have a lot of time to edit video today or anything like that, so I just wanted to pop in the group, and Facebook literally would not let me go live, so here we are. Today I wanted to talk about mindset, and it's something that I kind of value as my integral thing, especially with coaching, but also especially with healthcare. And first, you have to believe that you can heal, that you can feel better, that you can lose weight, that you can be happier in life, but before you can actually make it happen. I had a book pop up in my library app that was about mindset, and that's kind of what sparked this whole thing. And I kind of rolled my eyes, but okay, it's not that long, I'll listen to it as I drive to work or whatever. Turns out it was the perfect time for me to receive the message that this book had to give me, because I realized that mindset is so much more than what I thought it was, and it's really a lot deeper in on every single decision that you make or think you need to make is about mindset. So there are certain things in my life that I have become very open-minded about, very growth mindset, and there are certain things that I have been terrified of changing, and going live in my Facebook group is one of them. I just had all these mental blocks, but anyway, I realized that there are certain things in my life that I have always had a growth mindset for, and then there are a lot of things that I have had a very scarcity mindset. I've had a scarcity mindset around a lot of things, and I'm sure that's common of a lot of people. But basically it's a lot in how we're raised and what we're taught as children, and that's what we carry with us through to adulthood. And I'm not putting any blame on parents, I'm just saying that this is probably what they were taught, and then they taught us, and there's a whole chain of mindset things. And one of the things that the book talks about is praising the effort instead of praising how smart someone is or how pretty someone is or how talented someone is, because talent is something that we think is innate in us, and working hard is really what got most people to where they are. They talk about Michael Jordan a lot in the book, and about how he had a growth mindset, and he never stopped working to get to that next level. And that's what the point of the whole thing is. But everybody tends to look at Michael Jordan as someone who has this talent and who just is this innate being that has all this knowledge or whatever. But yeah, it just rang true to me, as a lot of my fears around starting a business, around getting myself out there, are from a fixed scarcity mindset of, nope, this is how it is, and when I push against that, it makes me uncomfortable. But that's the point. You have to be uncomfortable in order to grow. And that's something that I have been tested with a lot lately, and I know that the people that I've been working with have also been tested a lot, and they're doing awesome. But yeah, anyway, another example is math. A lot of times kids are in a fixed mindset about math, and it's really kind of interesting to see the difference between people, because I never believed that I was bad at math, and I worked hard at it, and it was just something that made sense to me. But for people that it doesn't make as much sense to, they start to get in this mindset of, oh, I'm just bad at math. That's not true at all. Even at least at an elementary level, it's not something that people are bad at. It's just we need to work at it, and some people's brains work a little differently, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing bad about that. So another thing that goes along with the fixed mindset is judgment and labels and blame. For instance, if you just think you're not good at something, or you think you're dumb or somebody else is dumb, or there's just this whole thing around the innate talent of a person and that being a fixed thing, and there's never any hope for anything getting better because this is just how they are. Like, that's not true at all. We're all capable of change. It's just whether someone will or will not change might be a different story, but it's that fixed mindset is where it starts, where we think everybody will respond a certain way, and then we treat them like they'll respond a certain way. So we don't even give them an opportunity to have a different option, to choose a different option in how they respond. And the growth mindset really allows for us to believe that better is possible, and better is important, and better is, I don't know, just the direction that we could be moving in instead of being stuck. When it comes to health, the growth mindset is super important, because there are so many people who, and doctors included, medical staff, the entire medical system doesn't believe that chronic disease is something that can be overcome. And it's not true. It's just the belief that we have that our bodies can't heal. But the truth is, our bodies are very good at healing. They're so good at healing if you just let them. If you take away the things that are stopping them from healing, take away the inflammation, take away the negativity, and having that growth mindset of, I can allow my body to feel better, and it knows how to do that, is so integral to the process. And yeah, I don't know. Did any of that make sense, guys? Let me know, because once again, I feel like I'm all over the place, but that's my own self-judgment, fixed mindset of how I don't know how to put coherent thoughts together. So let me know. If you have any questions, please ask them, because I love to talk about things, and I can't do that if nobody's asking questions, so please. No, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and let me know what else you want to hear about. Thanks.